tries to conceal you from me.
Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the insight, human, and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high-quality nerd commentary, we got my son Colton, a.k.a. Pizza Parker. Talk to the people.
Yo, it's your boy, Culturist Snake. You feel me? AKA Young Postle Tongue. AKA I'm the only Horcrux that I ever fucking need, nigga. Well, I need 8 Horcruxes, nigga. I look pussy. AKA I got a nose, still evil. AKA what the fuck was that ending?
Okay, and we're going. He's trying to start me up early. We also got my son Gas floating in the atmosphere, you know what I mean, doing his thing, taking care of Hogwarts, you know what I mean, coming up with lesson plans and all that shit. And of course, you know who it is, your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka Denny Potter, and the Deathly Hollow Tips, nigga, aka Jenny. Are you with me? Are you riding? AKA Timbledore, nigga. AKA whose world is this? The world is Vort's. The world is Vort's. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Yo, welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah. I'm feeling good.
We gonna get into it. So, as you guys know, this is the finale. We made it to the end of Harry Potter. I did it. I fucking did it, you guys.
Potter is he's a real Harry Potter fan now.
Hey, I did it. I made it to the end. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know about being a fan just yet.
Nah, you a fan.
Let's
you locked in forever. You seen all of them. Even if you don't like them, you're a fan. You're stuck.
Let's talk about it.
I'm crying, guys.
So, like, definitely Hallows Part 1, the streets is hot, shit was going on. My nigga Harry did the Shadow Clone Jutsu, niggas got killed, mad shit went down. So now we continue with Part 2, and Death Eaters pretty much running Hogwarts now, nigga. Like, they running through the streets, they walk in, like, in an army and shit, like, but I do like that the movie does start off, because that was a problem of mine in the last one, is paying respects to my nigga Dobby. Know what I mean?
Man.
As
Facts.
they fucking should. Know what I mean? So
the realest.
You literally see his little gravestone that my nigga Harry put together for him. It's just like, yo, R.I.P. to a real nigga. You saved my life one last time before we wrap this movie up. And I promise you, on the dead homies, I'm gonna get rid of Voldemort, nigga. I'm gonna get rid of this nigga for real this time. So Harry's talking about talking with Grip Hook. And like it was the nigga that they met in the last one of the older movies, because he was like the banker nigga or some shit. So he asks him about the sword of Gryffindor, because he sees that these niggas have it. He's like, yo, how'd you get that shit? And he's just like, it's kind of complicated, to be honest. And he's just like, but why did Bellatrix think that she had the sword the whole time?
That ass.
And he's just like, it's complicated.
That ass.
And he's just like, the one who gave her a fake was Snape. And I'm like, okay, so is this nigga like a double, triple agent?
Yeah,
like,
he gotta be quadruple agent.
This nigga's like, why are you helping the ops while hurting the ops?
Yeah.
That's really your man.
He moving crazy.
Like, whose side are you really on? Like, let's figure this shit out.
That ass.
You doing a lot to both sides, nigga.
That ass.
Like,
that ass.
So all this shit is going on, and Harry's just like, yo, I feel like in that vault, it gotta be a Horcrux. The sword was in there, and they was trying to keep this shit separate and away from everybody. This nigga Voldemort had to hide one of them shits in there. I'm sure of it. So he's talking with Grip Hook, like, yo, I need you to get us in there. Like, I need you to help us get in there. And he's just like, yo, I'll do it, but I want the sword, my nigga. And in my mind, it's like, damn, don't they need this sword to destroy the Horcruxes,
that
nigga?
Ass. Like, what
so
the
this
fuck
is
we
a
doing
bad
at
plan,
this point?
because if we do get in there, what the fuck we gonna do? Like,
all these plans sound fucking terrible.
Like, okay, I was like, this is why Hermione is really the
That's
leader
why
of
she's
this fucking,
needed in every situation.
This doesn't make any sense, bro. So anyway, he makes the deal with him, like, yo, I'm gonna give you a sword, you get us in there. Cool. They're like, all right, well, we gotta put the plan together to get in there, because if he gets us in there, we gotta fit in. So it's like, yo, we're gonna do the Shadow Clone Jutsu shit again. We're gonna figure this shit out. We're gonna all look like somebody. Hermione's gonna look like Bellatrix. She gonna walk in there. We're gonna be with her. Ron is gonna be with her. Me and Grip Hook is gonna hide underneath the fucking cloak or whatever,
Yeah.
and we gonna ride with y'all. Cool. And we gonna get in there, we gonna get the shit, and we gonna figure out how to destroy it after. I don't fucking know. Cool. Niggas make it to the bank. This shit is looking like set it off, nigga, because they are just looking nervous as fuck. All the goblins are looking at these niggas like, I don't seem right about these niggas, bro.
That ass.
Okay. So they make it up to like the head banker or whatever, and she's just like, yo, like I need to get into my stash or whatever. And I will say I do like how they frame this because it was like over the shoulder, but from the front. And because of that view, you can see the police officers in the back slowly creeping on these
That
niggas.
ass.
Like, yo, like if they say these niggas is not who they supposed to be, my nigga.
I'm crying. We gon' finish them.
So these niggas is creeping in the background. I'm like, oh shit, it's kind of hot. So they're like, yo, she's just like, yo, don't you know who I am, nigga? She's not convincing as Bellatrix. She's way too nice. Like she needed like to channel her hate for Ron or some shit in that moment. So she like he looks down. He's like, yo, check this out. I need to see your wand. And she's like, why you need to see my wand, nigga? Like you don't know who the fuck I am. Look at me. It's like, nah, I need to see your wand for real though. So as she's like trying to figure out what to do, because Ron is like whispering to Harry, like, you gotta do something, my nigga. These niggas are about to kill us right now. And literally all the pacing and timing and like the music, everything in the scene is perfect.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you see the cops in the background, like,
like
they pulled at this point, they went like that.
They say, yes, sir.
And they
you know what time it is.
niggas.
They said we finna attack.
And in that moment, Harry does like an enchanting spell on like the bank or whatever. He's like, oh, fine, you guys can go in. And then you literally see the cop in the back just stop. Like, all right, bet. Fucking lucky, nigga.
Yo, he was too real police.
Yo, dead ass.
Real police.
Dead ass. So you literally see him like they make it in, and now they're on like this fucking roller coaster ride. And in my mind, it's like, yo, I understand that these books are supposed to be like really whimsical, but this does not seem like a good idea for a banking system.
Yeah, not
like,
at all.
This like it literally looks like a scene out of Indiana Jones. Like, why are we on this car? It's the cyclone, my nigga. These niggas was riding the cyclone to where she had like the Horcrux and all this other shit. And I'm sitting there like, I don't like this. So they get to a point where I guess like they were alerted that they were in there. So the ride stops. Like mad high, because it's like it literally looks like the Batcave. It looks like Batman built a fucking roller coaster in the Batcave that was dangerous. He literally built this shit for Damien,
I'm
for
crying.
him to train and also have fun. So the shit stops and the seat open, extendo seato, and this shit opens up and these niggas fall. And they were literally gonna fall to their death if Hermione once again saves these niggas with like an anti-gravity type spell. And they literally stop inches before hitting the ground. So now they're like, yo, we need to like figure some shit out and like get to where the Horcruxes are. So Grip Hook is like, all right, I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna get there from here. They make it. They see like a dragon or whatever that's tied up on some slavery shit. And I'm just like, I need more, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you introduced this nigga for a reason, but okay. So now they make it. They get in there. They're like looking around for it. Harry, can sense the Horcruxes when he get close to them. So he's like looking. He's like, oh shit, it's up there. I'm gonna go get that shit. Meanwhile, I think it was either Hermione or Ron bumped into something, and the thing that they bumped into duplicates itself over and over and over and over. So it starts to multiply and starts taking up the entire room. Harry's like in a mad dash to get the shit. He gets it. The wizard police know that these niggas are in there, and Grip Hook is just like, yo, give me the sword, my nigga. We had a deal. And you know what happens when you break the deal with trolls, nigga. Like, we take that shit to the fucking heart, bro. We made a blood pact.
Yeah.
So he gives it to him. He's like, peace, nigga. He's just like, yo, what are you talking about? Nigga, I said I was going to get you in, nigga. I ain't say nothing about getting you out, man, nigga. And I'm sitting there like, yo, this nigga is fat.
You're the fucking worst.
I was like,
you are the worst.
Like, okay, true, but, nigga.
But yeah, what the fuck, dude?
You fucking fell, my nigga. Why would you do this to us?
Fucked up.
So now they got to figure some shit out. And they're just in slavery, underground mountain, Batman roller coaster ride. And they're just like, yo, how do we get the fuck up out of here? So now...
I went to that when I went to Universal. In LA,
really?
By the way.
That's ill. So now they're stuck on there. They're like trying to figure some shit out. And Hermione's like, yo, I got a plan. Hermione again. I feel like she don't get her fucking props. she's just like, y'all got a plan. Y'all might not like this, but trust me, this shit might work. So what does she do? She jumps onto the dragon. And then these niggas jump onto the dragon. Now they're firing. The cops are firing at these niggas, but she breaks the chains for the dragon. He's just like, yo, freedom? Oh, it's
Good luck,
fucking lit.
shorty.
It's fucking lit, nigga.
Good luck, shorty.
So he like before, because he's like climbing up the side of the mountain because he hasn't used his wings in that long. So you know, that part was realistic in terms of just like muscle
Let me get
atrophy and
used to
shit.
my shit.
Yeah, I gotta get used to my shit again. So he's like climbing up the side of the mountain, the cliff or whatever, like going up. Meanwhile, these fucking trolls are in the fucking cyclone going crazy trying to catch up to these niggas doing loops and shit. Like they hands up like it's a roller coaster and shit.
Nigga.
And they're like trying to shoot at this nigga, and like he like flies up. Cause he flies up or whatever. He gets to the top and like he starts running, kind of like Man of Steel, like learning how to fly, nigga. He's just like running, then he jumps, fucks up a little bit, then he gets up into the sky, and he like flies off. So he's flying off. These niggas escape. And I think it's hilarious that that's literally the last time we see this dragon. Like,
yeah,
this nigga literally popped up again with J.K. Rowling and these fucking things that she just places conveniently for these scenes, and then
disappear.
That's it. Like you never hear from these niggas again. It's just absolutely useless for the rest of the fucking movie. Like it never comes up again. It was just like that's
one of the coolest scenes, by the way.
No, it was cool, but it was just like
for no reason, kind of.
Okay.
Just to get them out of there.
Yeah, just to get literally a plot device. Literally a plot device.
Also, Hermione's a genius.
Exactly. So, in that moment, Voldy gets into Harry's head again. He just knows that these niggas were in the vault. And it's just like, oh shit, this nigga knows what we doing now. Like he knows that we're going after the Horcruxes. Like we might be fucked up, y'all. We gotta figure this shit out. And, like get through this shit like quickly because this nigga's he's figured this shit out. So anyway, all that shit is going on, and Harry wants to go see Rowena Ravenclaw. And he's like, you know, she was in his vision or whatever. And if she's in his vision, that's a good start to where another Horcrux might be. Like, first clue or whatever. So it's like, all right, cool. Meanwhile, this is the first time you get to see my nigga Voldemort look a little worried. He look a little shook. He look a little shaken. He look a little shaken.
Fuck, man?
It was like, yo, wait, hold on. How these niggas found out about my immortality, nigga? How they know to destroy the fucking Horcruxes?
Because we real niggas, bro. We read books.
What the fuck?
We got your memories, dude.
Know what I mean? So, like, he knows where he's going, right? So he's scared and he's pissed. So, like I said, it's a race now. So he sends all the spinners to Harry, nigga. All the fucking spinners is out for Harry's neck. It's like 5-star GTA,
yes,
nigga.
He
like,
said everybody.
Streets is nasty.
100,000.
Yo,
500,000, 500,000,
whatever.
$1 million.
Name your price, nigga.
You throwing it on this nigga head.
Yo,
man.
so you see,
it was on their rogue shit.
Yeah,
They was like, yo, kill him and then name your price.
So they show like the bank because these niggas made it to the bank too. Whole bank wiped out, nigga. Grip Hook didn't even make it out with his sword, nigga. Crazy. See what happens when you be greedy?
That ass.
It don't fucking pay off, nigga. So this nigga got killed in the process. So they end up at like this old house or whatever, and it turns out to be Dumbledore's brother. Know what I mean? That looks nothing like Dumbledore.
Absolutely.
He does not talk like this nigga at all. And all you sense is these niggas clearly have sibling issues. And Harry notices that shit too. And he's just like, listen, bro, I don't give a fuck if you don't like your brother. Like, I don't care.
I don't care if y'all beef with each other.
Man, he's just like, yo, so you got a mission, huh? What's your fucking mission? I gotta destroy the Horcruxes. The big homie left this for me and only me. I'm the only person that could do this to stop this nigga Voldemort. He's like, look at you. You don't even know what you fucking doing, bro.
He said that shit is crazy that you think you doing some shit.
And he's just like, yo, bro, look, you don't like your brother, but I like the nigga, okay? So he's my big homie. So you either gonna help me or not, because I don't give a fuck about your rivalry. The nigga's dead now. Like, and I'm basically who he passed the shit down to, nigga. So I'm like your little brother. What the fuck, bro? Like, help me out in this situation. So he's basically going crazy on this nigga. And he's just like, you know what? Damn. He kind of right. So so he kind of like shows these niggas like behind this picture is like a hidden passageway back to like Hogwarts or whatever. And they get to Hogwarts, and honestly, the shit looks like Ivan Ooze took over Hogwarts, nigga. Like the school's run down. It's dreary. It's shades of gray. Niggas is literally in like a hidden room somewhere, all like like slaves or some shit. These niggas is like banded up. It looks like Days of Future Past. Like these niggas is trying to make it through the night. Like it's ugly, my nigga. It's not looking good for these niggas. And then they see my nigga Longbottom, which is a wild name. He pulls up and he's just like, yo, guess what, y'all? We don't gotta be sad no more. Guess who's here? And it's Harry. And everyone's just like, oh shit, the prodigal son fucking returns.
Ain't niggas trying to kill you? That's the first thing I was saying.
I'd be like, yo, why are you here, bro? You in the hottest spot.
I feel like this is
ground zero, bro. You should.
You know who's our headmaster right now, right?
You should not be here, bro. This is not the best place for you right now.
Yeah, it was great.
But okay, cool. Harry's there, and there's like, yo, so what we gonna do? And he's just like, yo, I got a plan. And they're like, yeah, see, this is why Harry is that nigga. Tell us the plan, Harry. What are we gonna do? He's just like, yo, I don't know. We need to find something. He's like, all right, cool. What do we need to find? I don't know. What does it look like? I don't know. And what do we do with it? I don't know. And it's like, all right, so why'd you come back exactly, bro? Because honestly, you're not really inspiring the troops right now, bro. Like, you're not really, like, how does this help us? So, in that moment, I think Ginny rushes in to tell Harry that, like, Snape knows that this nigga was in Hogsmeade or whatever. So, like, streets is hot now because we know that you back. You on the campus? Get the spinners, nigga. Like, we are going to find you now.
Snape a bitch.
Yo.
I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm thinking about that scene all over again. I remember when I first seen it, I was like, come on, man. You're not tough.
So what makes this shit funny is Snape rounds up all the students, like everybody, gets them into the main hall. And he's just like, listen, I know. Look, don't lie to me. I know Harry's here. He's here. I know. Y'all can tell me where he is, or we treat you like you was on his side and we shoot you too. So what do you want to do? Like, are y'all going to speak? Are y'all going to snitch or not? Like, what's really fucking good? And what I do like about that scene is before he can like really like snap on anybody specifically, this nigga Harry pulls up. Looking for me, motherfucker? Like,
door opens, Harry, 13 niggas. 45 niggas.
And it's like, yo,
Phoenix.
I'm here with the whole squad, nigga.
This is my gang.
The truth. Tell the truth, nigga. Tell the truth about what
really
happened.
Tell them what you did to everybody big homie, nigga.
Tell what really went down.
You said, I know you up there standing where he fucking stood, nigga, wearing his fucking robe, nigga.
How you fucking dare you,
Yo, take that fucking robe off.
You know that shit ain't your drip. That's not your drip,
nigga,
bro.
You never rock shit like that before. I never seen you do that before.
So now this nigga starts going crazy with the wand, and Minerva pulls up, blocks. So now these niggas having a fucking magic off.
Going crazy. And he literally like transforms into like a bat or some shit, like smoke, and like goes out the window. She's just like coward. And I was just like, damn, she kind of switches now because kind of cooked.
He ain't hold it down like I thought he was going to. He ran off. So Minerva's just like, yo, listen, we are gonna have to fortify this shit because you know now that Harry's here. He's gonna go back and tell Voldemort, we gotta lock this shit down and figure some shit out. So all that shit is going on, and you literally hear Voldemort break up the celebration because you know they were happy. Oh, we got rid of Snape, blah blah blah. And he's just like, listen. Like, and what made this shit funny was before he says anything, because they were all happy, like, yeah, Harry's back, Minerva's back in charge, Snape is the fuck out of here. Oh, we up. You just hear a girl start screaming, and like the camera's like flashing, going back and forth. You hear another girl screaming, and then you just hear my nigga Voldemort like, listen. I was like, yo, is this the magical version of scaring the hoes?
Yeah, absolutely.
He literally scared the hoes, my nigga. Like,
absolutely.
He literally pulled up.
He's terrifying.
Yo, he literally pulled up and was like, listen. I don't mean harm to y'all niggas. I just want that nigga. Like, if you give me Harry Potter on the dead homies, I'm going to leave y'all alone. Just give me Potter and I'm out. And the Slytherins was like, yo, he right here, honestly. Like, you want us to just round them up? Like, we could just round them up.
We won't snitch, but...
Like, don't look at my elbow, but
Shit was crazy.
So like Minerva's like, yo, can you take these niggas to the prison? And I'm just like, yo, isn't this like
Lock
a
up
whole house?
All the Slytherins.
Yeah,
I was like, God damn. I was like, is everyone in Slytherin evil? Is this like one of those things where the writer is really such an idiot that they're just like, there's no good people in Slytherin?
No redeeming qualities across the entire house of Slytherin.
Lock them all up.
And I was just like, in that moment, I was like, okay, why even have a house of Slytherin? Like, why are you keeping niggas that are potential ops then teaching
That's
these
the
niggas?
evil house, bro.
We don't need it.
We gotta throw these niggas in the dungeon.
We don't fucking need it.
While we get ready for this goddamn Voldemort war.
This is why I know this is a little far fetched, and I'm crossing worlds here. But if my nigga Itachi was a Gryffindor, he'd have wiped out the Slytherins in one night. Cause that's what he did to Chiha, nigga. Like he was just like, yo, these niggas is trying to run the fucking village.
If he was Slytherin, he would wipe out.
He would have wiped them niggas out. Like easily, Itachi. This is why I see certain niggas couldn't be in these type of worlds, my nigga. Because if I knew you was plotting on, if you knew these niggas was plotting on the gang, nigga, like everybody out here is lovable and whimsical, and it's just your squad. It's just like, yo, I don't like none of them niggas.
You just gotta get niggas out of here.
Yo, you gotta Itachi it, son.
You're
Just
right.
Itachi. Just Itachi it, nigga. Like
Itachi it's mad funny. But you're right.
So, all right. So yeah, we move on. And like I said, this nigga was scaring the hoes because he's just like, yo, like I just want Harry. Like I don't care about anything else that's going on in this school. Like if you give me Harry, it's lit. Anyway, she sends them to the prison, like I said, and she begins like fortifying the school because obviously that means Voldemort is coming. Because he said, y'all got like a day, nigga. Figure this shit out. Let me know. And if you don't let me know, I'm coming through with the squad. So they're just like, yo, we locked up Slytherin. Them niggas is not getting Harry. We fortifying this school, figuring this shit out. And in my head, I'm like, goddamn, this is a lot for a semester. Like, why is all
that nigga can never just have a regular
we can't just go to school and just learn. Like, we gotta like do mad other shit, nigga.
Crazy every time.
Every fucking time, son.
Go through some crazy shit.
So, you know, like she does like this fly shit where she calls down like these stones. It's looking like Aaron calling out the fucking Titans and shit from the walls. And these niggas is jumping down. And I'm like, okay, like she got like a cool ass gang with her. And everyone's like, yo, that's fire. And she's like, yo, this is the first time I got to use that spell. I'm like hype right now. I got all the stone niggas here. So these niggas start walking to the edge of the school, like to fortify every end of the school or whatever. And while they're figuring that shit out, Harry is trying to figure out where this fucking Horcrux is. So he goes and he talks to Helena Ravenclaw about the Horcrux shit. Another person we meet for the first time in the last movie for no reason because we never see this person again. And she's answering this nigga like the Riddler. She's just talking in fucking riddles. And I'm just like, yo, bro, can you just tell me where it is?
Yo,
like,
deadass.
I'm going to give you a map. This is a map, but this is literally the schematics of the school, nigga. Do I go up the stairs or to the basement? Just point and I'll just take it from there. And she's just like, well, it's if you answer my riddles of 3,
I'm crying, then you will know where it shall be. And you're like, fuck, bitch, please,
yo,
fuck.
The ops are literally outside trying to turn me into you. I need help right now. Like, help me the fuck out. Gives this nigga mad riddles. So he figures out that it's in like the room that they had the shit in the last movie with the giant cabinet or whatever. So he's in there. He's looking for this shit. Who does he find in there? My nigga Malfoy, a.k.a. Big Draco the God, nigga. Pulled up on him, got the drop on him. The legendary Harry Potter. Niggas got the drop on the legendary Harry Potter, nigga? What?
Ridiculous.
3 wands up, nigga, like the locks, nigga. Magical locks was in there, son. So these niggas had the wand, they had the blicky wands on this nigga. Like, yo, we're literally gonna shoot the fuck out of you, bro. And in that moment, because Malfoy was having, like, you know, a change of heart, because he was just like, yo, like, I know you ain't really want to hurt Dumbledore. He's just like, yo, stop fucking talking to me, nigga. You don't know? I'm a crazy nigga. I do whatever, nigga.
I did that.
Yeah, I did that shit, nigga. I'm evil, nigga.
He was like, all right, man, relax.
He's like, yo, I don't believe you, son. Like, it's not in your heart. Your heart don't pump evil like that.
You're not
son.
like
you're
that.
not built like that,
You're
bro.
really not like that.
And I know you're not built like that because I'm not built like that.
We not like that.
I know niggas like me, son.
He
You
said,
a nigga
"We
like me,
not
son. We
like
good
that."
niggas, son. He's like, nah,
He said, "We are
evil,
that good
son.
people."
I'm not, no. And then when the other homies pulled up, it was like, yo, I gotta shoot you now because you're not gonna make me look pussy in front of the homies.
I'm crying that ass though.
But Ron shows up and he's like shooting at these niggas, so they pull off. And he's like, yo, I found a Horcrux. This is it right here. We gotta get this shit the fuck up out of here. It's the crown. So now these niggas is running with the crown. Meanwhile, one of the niggas that was rolling with Malfoy, like he did like a fire magic shit, and it starts to set the room on fire. So now the room is on fire, and it's like possessed by like a spirit. So now the shit is like chasing these niggas around on some Itachi shit. It's like literally these niggas blew out the giant fire, nigga.
Fucking with a fireball.
Yeah, these niggas literally, it's like Ifrit, nigga. It's like Final
Niggas
Fantasy.
is
It's like
fucking
moving
idiots.
around, son. So now, like, they're literally chasing these niggas. And throughout the movie, a lot of these scenes for me were like very confusing. Because I was personally thinking, like, yeah, all the times that they were running from like the spinners and shit, why these niggas ain't just use fucking brooms, nigga? Like, you like the fastest nigga on a broom, my nigga. Like, niggas could never. Hey, yo, my nigga.
Honestly, let's go
spinners
through
were
this.
on
Let's
me-
go through this. Let's
if
go.
spinners were on me, my nigga.
Let's
and
go
I
through
had-
this.
And I was the D nigga on a
Let's-
broom.
Let's go.
You would never catch me
I'm
without
sure
a
we
broom,
could go through
son.
this series and find multiple clips of you saying, "Where is the broom?" If he's so good at being on a broom, which is true. Where is the broom? Also, there's
keep the
something I
cowl
seen
on
the
me,
other
my
day,
nigga.
but we could talk about later after we finish with my
Alright.
final thoughts.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, you were supposed to keep the cowl on you, my nigga.
He
Like
didn't
at
keep
all
the cowl
times.
on. He didn't keep the cowl on.
So these
him.
niggas is running around trying to dodge the fire, whatever, holding shit off. They make it. They find brooms. So now I'm like, okay, finally. So these niggas on the brooms, they going crazy. The whole room is setting on fire, and Malfoy and like the other nigga is like holding on to like books, like, yo, we about to die because of you, my nigga. One of the homies fall into the fire, so he's dead.
He's gone.
I'm like, okay, like we just killing niggas now. Okay, I'm
The
back.
end.
I'm back. Okay.
I'm back.
I'm back. I'm fucking back. Like I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. Shit is happening.
I was like, y'all about to kill Malfoy like this? Harry's just like, I don't like him. I
We
can't let
can't
that
just
nigga
let him
die,
die like
nigga.
this, man.
So he tries to get him the first time. Oh, he doesn't get him. I was like, oh, they really gonna kill this nigga. But then he spins and he gets him. I was like, all right, cool. So they make it out of the room or whatever. He gets the crown. The niggas, yeah, because I think does he toss it back into the room, the fucking Horcrux? I forgot how that part went. But he literally he did.
What?
The Horcrux. It was like a crown. It was like the Ravenclaw crown or whatever.
Well, how did he fuck it up?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know that they destroyed it. I don't remember if did they use the sword in that moment or did they throw it into the fire?
It was fire.
Okay, so like literally the fire demon or whatever. Once they got out in time, I think they threw the shit back in there and it caused like an explosion or some shit like that. So they managed to destroy the Horcrux in that
Because
moment.
I don't think the sword would be able to fuck up the even though it is a strong ass sword, I don't think it would be able to fuck up the crown.
All
And
right.
fire would make more sense to fuck the crown up.
Okay.
I could
okay.
double check that though for you.
All right, yeah.
continue.
So, like I said, it literally, like, because honestly, before that moment, this shit looked pretty fucking insane. So anyway,
OD nuts.
yeah. So they, like I said, they destroy the Horcrux or whatever, and Voldy is like looking at my nigga Lucius right now, and he's literally
worried.
exactly, because he literally looks like Lucius right now because he felt that shit. He was like, "Yo, what the? These niggas got another one? You gotta be fucking kidding me!" No, I need that boy killed. That child, I need him killed because he's really fucking up my shit right now. So he's like bugging out. And literally in that moment, he doesn't really seem as confident as he usually is, like walking around feeling himself.
Yeah, he
'Cause
usually
he's
be
just
talking
like-
mad shit.
What the fuck?
How's
So,
this kid
He's
just
like, you
doing
know what?
this?
Before we go any further, nigga, Orochimaru, I need you to come with me.
Yo, dead ass.
Cause shit is getting real thick right now.
I'm not
And
fucking
you a
with it.
Horcrux, my nigga. I need to get you somewhere safe. Cause this boy is wilding. He's fucking wilding. Like, I don't want to give don't tell nobody I said it. But this nigga, Harry Potter, is bugging the fuck out on me right now. And I'm not feeling that shit.
He said, I'm not fucking with it, bro. That shit is
Yeah,
actually kind of
this
crazy.
shit is not looking good for me. I need to keep you somewhere safe. And And also in that scene, you're getting to see Lucius or whatever. And I'm just thinking like, yo, why does he look like this? This nigga, his beard is fucked up, hair is out of place. Like, you join the evil niggas like for real, and you got worse. Like, usually the bad guys look good, my nigga. Like, you were fucked up in the game right now. Hair out of place. Shit is looking crazy for this nigga.
Yeah, he threw the crown in the room.
Yeah.
And burned.
All right. So literally the next scene, like I said, because after they destroyed that shit, they're outside. They're still at the school, and you see, Voldemort sending his army towards the Hogwarts to like fuck shit up, and it literally looks like Dunkirk or like 1917.
That ass.
That shit is like you're seeing giant
They was
spiders.
about to wild out,
You're
yeah.
seeing ogres and shit fights, statues. It's just like
It was crazy. It was a dead ass Civil War ass.
I was like, okay, like this is kind of nuts, and we're like running through this shit. So anyway, like I said, people are dying left and right. Shit is super fucking crazy. I'm enjoying this shit because I was like, finally, like if this is what I was like, yo, this is how you drive, my nigga. Like I've been waiting the whole series for some shit like this. So anyway, these niggas are going crazy. They're about to get attacked by Death Eaters, but after Harry told Dumbledore's brother to, boss up, that nigga bossed up and he saved them niggas. Like, yo, go do what y'all gotta do. I'm gonna help the school hold it down till you figure some shit out. So, like I said, he saves these niggas. We could talk later. Like, shit's too real right now. So we go and we see Voldemort and Snape, and I knew he was gonna die. I was trying to figure out how they were going to do it, though, because there was no way. At this point, it just felt like Snape was too far gone to be redeemed.
That ass.
So he's just standing there because, Voldemort used the Elder Wand earlier, and the shit cracked because he was trying to break into the shield barrier that Minerva and the gang set up. And he saw like a crack in the wand. So now he's talking with Snape, and he's like, yo, did you tell me the truth about this wand? He's like, what you mean? What you mean, gang? I know it's the most powerful wand, though, my nigga, but it's not really responding to me the way the most powerful wand in the world is supposed to respond to a nigga, son. And I'm that nigga, son. So I feel like something's up. I feel like you holding something back. You just like, I don't know what you're talking about, gang. Like, look what I did to the school, son. Nice. For you. He's just like, yo, bro, listen, I've been doing some reading. I was on the blogs. I was looking this shit up. It's articles. Know what I mean? Like, niggas was talking about it. It was on BET, and they was just like, yo, the way the wand works, my nigga, is the last person who got killed, whoever killed that person, the wand fucks with them. And you, my nigga, killed Dumbledore. So maybe, and this is just the theory that I've been sleeping on for a while, if I kill you, the wand will respond to me the way I need it to, and I can kill Harry Potter. And that's now, I might not be right, because you a loyal nigga, and I fuck with you. However, I fuck with him less. But so I need to kill you.
That's how I know that that Voldemort is both of these things. He's one, evil.
Yes.
And then two, a fucking idiot. Because, like, his original plan was let Malfoy do it, and then I'll probably just kill Malfoy, and then I'll get the wand, right? Or let Snape do it, and then I'll probably kill Snape and get the wand. Why would the plan not be, let's have niggas jump Dumbledore like they did? I just pop in real quick, kill him, get the wand, and then, like, I have my full forces. Like, I have everybody I need. I even have Snape, who's strong. Like, he was just like, you know what? I can't. And if he knew this from the beginning, that makes the plan even more fucking stupid. Like, because now he was, like, really overly zealous and, like, mad emotional and I guess that's what y'all was trying to prove, but it just seemed too on the nose. Whatever, man.
Exactly. Like I said, it literally feels like so many, watching this shit just felt like so many Naruto references. It was just like the Elder Wand was kind of like Kisame's sword.
Yeah.
Where you can only hold it if you have like a certain amount of chakra, nigga. Like, you got to be a real nigga to hold his wand. You know what I mean?
You can only use a nigga's eye.
Exactly.
If, like, he gives it to you and
exactly
gives the eye to you. You can take people's eyes, but you can't use the full potential unless he, like, entrusts it with you.
Exactly. So this shit literally felt like the wand rule of two, nigga. Like,
yeah,
if you have the wand and I want to become stronger than you, I just gotta kill you
And take
then
your
the
wand.
wand is like it's the
Damn,
wand.
he the stronger nigga.
Nigga, the wand is a video vixen. She just going with whoever, nigga. Like she
wand
got
is- yeah.
no loyalty to no niggas.
The wand is high key Excalibur. It's like the like one of those swords in like an anime that's like you gotta kill to continue having the sword.
Exactly.
It's like the black. It's like the black sword from Marvel.
Nigga, is the wand is a groupie, my nigga.
I'm crying.
The elder groupie, nigga.
Elder group. The elder.
It's like whoever's hot,
yeah,
that's who I'm
facts.
fucking with, my
Facts.
nigga.
I'm
Like,
crying.
like you got where do you live? You drive the SK8? Like
I'm
it's
crying.
messy,
I'm
nigga.
crying. You right.
No.
I'm crying.
The wand is missing, nigga.
I'm dead.
So, so anyway, he kills my nigga Snape, and he kills him in the most vicious fucking way. Like, yo, you could have literally just abracadabra that nigga. Like, you just had Nagini, like eat away at this nigga's like stomach. Like,
Yeah, mad fucking crazy.
it was just like, and it was so gruesome. It was hilarious to me because they didn't show anything, but it still felt gruesome. Because you were seeing it from
crazy,
you were seeing it from the outside because Harry was on the outside, like listening in. And I was just like, yo, how much therapy would this nigga need? Just sitting there, just listening to this
Forever.
nigga. Just
I see why
getting
he
hate
looked
like
the way he
this,
looked
but-
at the end.
so he goes into the room, and Snape is just like, you have your mother's eyes. And
Okay,
it's like,
weird.
yo, bro,
That's weird. That's weird in this moment.
what are you talking about right now?
That's
The
weird,
school
this
is
moment. Relax.
under siege. Voldemort wants me killed. He killed you.
And you talking about my fucking mother's eyes.
Why?
Nigga,
This
what
is
are you
not the-
doing?
Why are you talking about my mom? Why are you talking about my mom?
This is fucking weird.
This is
dude.
weird.
Please.
You scaring. I'm the host. You scaring me, my nigga. Like this is weird to me. Anyway, he like starts to cry or whatever on command. Like he literally just whipped them tears out easy, and it was just like 2 drips. He was just like, yo, bottle it up. So he bottles it, and he's like, yo, I need you to watch it and find out the truth.
Yo.
And I'm gonna die now. So he dies, and it's just like,
Yes.
that's it for Snape. I was like, honestly, if you told me that my future was I had to betray the gang for the other ops, and the other ops was gonna kill me anyway,
I wouldn't even.
and then
did
my
it.
the whole thing that I was doing the whole time was kind of like for a waste because I died in the process, and I didn't even fool the ops because they killed me anyway.
I would have been like,
I'd have been like, I'm not doing this
yeah,
shit.
I'm
this
not
is
doing
stupid.
none of that.
This is fucking stupid, bro.
I'm gonna just be on the side of
We
the
gonna
people.
figure this shit out as we go. I'm not doing this shit. This is dumb.
Sure was nuts.
So anyway, Harry looks at his memories or whatever, and this nigga was weird as a kid, like in an all black. He was always trying to get Harry's mom. He was always feeling her.
I would have looked at that shit like, bro, why you showing me this?
I was like, yo, why are you sweating my mom? I have a whole
Telling me
dad
you trying to fuck my mom, dude.
the
Like,
whole
what the
fucking
hell?
time. And like, you know, like I guess it was supposed to be sad because like, yo, I really like this girl. She was bad fly. She was like the light to my darkness. And then this nigga that I don't fuck with that keep bumping into me and trying to treat me like shit ends up getting her. And I'm the one that was spending time with this bitch the whole time.
You know.
So I understand his hate for Harry Potter's dad. I get it. Nigga, you ain't shoot your shot. Oops. Like, you ain't shoot, nigga. Like, he shot. You fucked up. So anyway, he sees the memories and it's just like, damn, that's crazy. This nigga was really working with, and Dumbledore is even worse. Because he was like, hey, listen. I know you like her. I see how you look at her, my nigga. You want to keep her safe? I got a plan. Look, this nigga Voldemort, he coming back. He gonna be back. I got this plan where you gonna protect her kid, and you gonna pretend like you hate that nigga. But in that hate, we gonna forge the legend he's supposed to grow up to be. But when he becomes that legend, we gotta kill that nigga. Sorry,
Yo.
we're just raising him to kill him. He's just like, wait, hold on. So you want me to hate my dead crush's son in order to make him strong, and when he becomes strong, we're gonna send him out to kill Voldemort on a suicide mission and have him get killed, and that's the plan? Yeah, that's exactly the plan. I need you to do exactly that. Oh, I forgot one part, and you kill me. What? He's like, no, you gotta let it play out. Let it play out. I promise it's gonna work.
I
It's gonna
promise
work.
it makes
gonna
sense.
work. It's
It
gonna
makes
work.
mad sense.
And it's like, yo, in the process, all these niggas ended up getting killed. So it wasn't really a great plan.
Honestly, in the process, I would just be like, as Harry Potter, be like, why are all the adults in my life just all liars?
There's no way I watched that and I'm like happy watching this shit.
So you tried to fuck my mom, and then you just treated me like shit.
And then the
for
nigga
mad
I
long.
look up to was raising me like cattle, like to be killed. And the only person who actually cared about me had to pretend he doesn't fuck with me at all.
I don't know. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this. I don't think I'm enjoying this.
And I'm finding this out all while a nigga's outside ready to kill me. I feel like this is all too much for me to have to deal with at one time to process.
It's fucking
like,
crazy.
This is a lot going on for me. Anyway, like I said, he looks through this shit the whole time, and literally on my notes, I was like, I thought that was Harry's man's.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yo, so because Harry heads to the forest or whatever, because Voldemort told him like, yo, nigga, I know where you at. Come link up with me in the forest. We're gonna handle this shit like men one final time, nigga. So him knowing the truth about everything, finds out that, like he was a Horcrux this whole time. He got the power in him. And the only way to kill Voldemort, nigga, is I gotta die too. So he goes, and like Hermione's like, yo, where you going? He's like, yo, listen, shit's fucked up. I got the Nine Tails inside of me, and in order to protect the village, I gotta, you know what I mean? Like the only way to stop it is to kill myself and kill Kurama too, nigga. Like, so I gotta go deal with Orochimaru, and we all gonna just go. She's like, yo, I can't believe this. Ron, hold my hand. So he
Ron, hold my hand. Yeah.
So them niggas just standing there like, yo, watching they homie go to die. He's just like, yo, it's cool.
I gotta do it, yo.
Listen, I grew up under steps. This is nothing. Like,
I grew up under fucking steps, yo.
This
For
is
mad
this-
years.
this
I
is-
just got a room
this
as a
is-
grown
this
ass
is-
man.
this is
This
nothing.
means nothing
this
to
is
me.
nothing to me. You know what I mean? So he goes to the forest. Like, he's going to the forest, like, slow walking. And what makes the shit funny is Voldemort was really a man of his... He was waiting. And he was disappointed. He's like, yo, I thought he'd really come. That nigga really is pussy. So he's, like, walking off, and he stops. He turns around. He sees him. It's like, oh, nigga, gang, you did me such a
You
solid.
did it, man. You fucking did it.
You
dude.
did me such a fucking solid with
He
this.
said, I can't believe
I
you
don't even
did
have to
this.
look for you no more. Bitch, where's my wine? Let me shoot this nigga.
Right.
This nigga's hype, son.
Yo.
So he shoots the nigga. He's just like, woo! I'm free. It's lit now. The only nigga that knew my secret is dead. My ops is gone. It's about to be a party in this bitch. So Lucius is what he's like, yo, and that's why I knew that was the downfall of Voldemort. Because me, I had to kill my ops, nigga. We going to the funeral. We going to the wake. I'm making sure you don't twitch, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. We're
I
not
gotta
going
make
to the
sure.
funeral.
We
I hit you with the shit.
I gotta make
and then
sure.
I'm gonna tell you how to stab him right after. Like, make sure you stab him normally
I got to
without
make sure.
magic to make sure that he's gone.
I got to make sure, bro. Like, I can't. It's not. Oh, so he's like, yo, Lucius White, go check. Go make sure that he's dead. Go over there and just check.
Dead ass.
So she's going over there, and meanwhile, Harry's in like another plane of existence. He's like in limbo, whatever, and he's there, and he sees literally what looks like the fetus of Voldemort, fried. And this nigga's literally underneath the bench, curled up, yelling out Sebastian. This nigga's just like fucked up. You see Dumbledore, and he's just like, "Hey, what's going on, bro? Like, what the fuck are you doing here, huh? Nigga, I just be here, bro. I just be out here chilling."
You know how I do.
And he's just like, "Yo, like, nigga, did I die?" He's like, "Did you? He was like,
Did you die?
Why you here?"
He said, actually, you should live for the pity. You should pity the living, nigga.
Yeah, I was just like,
Don't
yo,
fuck with the living.
I was like, yo, bro, do you not know what's going on in Hogwarts right? I don't. Why do we talk like this?
You
Talk
know what's
to me
funny?
normal, bro.
I think the best part of that whole shit was what kind of also pissed me off about this movie was when he gets to like the end of all of that, like in the light realm thing, and then he goes, "Is this something that just happened in my head?" And then he goes, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually just something
Yeah,
that's happening."
You could have made anybody up, honestly.
And then I was just like, so what the fuck was the point of that? I deadass remember I like why, and I was like, so what the fuck was the point?
That just killed mad time for no reason. He didn't gain any new resolve. Like, I died for the cause. I died for your cause, my nigga.
They
like,
also, that wasn't in the book.
I was like, I died for your. What was the point of me dying for your cause? But okay, I died in the process, but I also had the revival stone on me.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? Because of the Deathly Hallows, the 3 pairs. We already seen the fucking
cape
Yeah.
at one point. You know what I mean? We get to see the revival song. We seen everything at some point. So it was like, all right, cool. I get a continue. You know what I mean? I get to live again. Cool.
Deadass. Second life.
Yeah, just come back. And in the moment of me coming back, that's when they show Lucius's wife. She's like pulling up to check if he's alive, and she sees the nigga twitch, and she's like, "Nah, he dead. He's gone. That nigga gone."
He gone.
And he's just like, "Oh, bitch, it's lit now because I trust your word." And I'm just like, "You've been hunting this boy for 8 movies, bro. You finally get him. You finally get him, and you're not gonna double check yourself."
No.
You just good. You just at peace at
He
that.
said, I'm good, bro. He said, I went through too much. I'm good.
I was just like, okay, all right, cool. So this nigga leaves. Know what I mean? And I think in the next scene is where we get to see it's like daytime now, and you see Hagrid. Because when Harry first came to the forest, they had Hagrid tied up on some slavery shit. Like, it was weird the way they had him tied up. Because I was like, you don't even have to do all that. Like, if Harry comes, he's basically getting jumped by all y'all anyway. So having Hagrid tied up was going to make a difference. But okay, cool. And you have the Elder Wand, nigga.
Yeah.
And it's in your full control now. Why do you have this nigga just tied up for no reason, son?
You know he a sick bitch.
But sicko mode. But okay. Makes the shit worse. They're coming back to the school. And you literally see Hagrid carrying Harry, who basically died. You literally see my nigga in the front dancing like Joker down the fucking Bronx steps. He's just like,
we did it,
he
y'all.
did the little flick with the hair.
He said we
with the cigar and shit. Like, he was just dancing down the steps like, yo, that nigga is, Harry Potter is dead. Y'all, he is gone.
Everybody was like, all right.
And then Longbottom was like, look, Harry was mad cool. And he did have you on your team. He had you scared. He had you scared. But we not scared of you, my nigga. Like, we down the ride
He said,
on behalf of Harry,
keep
nigga.
Going, bruh.
And he was like, oh, word? Because he was like, yo, like, we killed your main nigga. So
What y'all finna do?
y'all want to join us? We might find some work in the back. You could like do janitorial work. Cause you don't even gotta go to school no more. School's done. School's done. School's done. School's done.
He's like, yeah, y'all finna just be working.
Yeah, y'all's gonna work now. Like, we going straight to work. Like, everyone is getting their work ID. You know what I mean? My son is printing them shits in the corner. Go meet Lucius. He's printing out everyone's new IDs. You know what I mean? Like, you're old enough to work now. You're not going back home to your parents. That shit's done. You live here now. Like, you live here and you work here. It's literally a work from home type situation going on. And they're like, yo, nah, bro. Like, we finna fight. You know what I mean? Like, Harry, it hurt. We lost him. But he taught us how to fight. We learned from that nigga, son. And now you gotta deal with a whole gang of us now. And he's laughing like, yo, these niggas don't know. I got the fucking Elder Wand, nigga. I can't wait to use this shit.
He's dead.
And then Harry's just like, not on my fucking watch, bro.
He's like, drop
I'm
me
alive.
on the floor, Hagrid.
And he turns around like, yo, what? Like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
And he starts shooting at this nigga. He can't get a hold. This nigga's too fast. This nigga was like, he said, I was like, yo, this is why didn't Rickon from Game of Thrones did this? Why didn't Ricky from Boys in the Hood do this? And nigga, Harry was just like, can't hit me. He just bouncing around. This nigga was like prime Barry Sanders out there, son.
Yeah.
This nigga, they needed like 10 rushing yards, and this nigga gave them 11, son.
Yo, he gave him 15. Honestly.
He got the full fucking he literally made it to the end zone, son. This nigga went crazy.
Badass.
So he pulled up, and now Voldemort is pissed. It's just like, yo, bro.
Like, what the fuck?
You can't.
Even though he didn't check twice.
Yeah, it's like, yo,
it's his fault.
Nigga, you don't play shooting games, nigga. Double tap.
I'm crying.
You gotta double tap. So anyway, he goes after Harry. Everyone starts fighting again. It is now Endgame Part 2 because these niggas going another round. You see Hermione and Ron, they're working on Nagini. I mean, like, they're trying to fuck up this snake, but the snake is moving. This nigga's moving. Yo, this nigga is nice for just a snake, son. This nigga got no hands, but he got hands somehow.
But somehow, he got hands.
He got hands somehow.
He got slithers.
Yo, he got slither. He's slithering, son. This nigga's slithering
Yo,
for real.
Get it?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Y'all see what I did? Y'all see what I did? Layers. Anyway, so you see Harry and Voldemort going at it. And this nigga Voldemort kind of got some hands because he was fucking that nigga up.
Yeah, OD.
He did like the spawn multiple like chain shit and like locked the nigga in with the fabric. It was like fucking him up and then threw him. And I was like, yo.
Nigga going crazy.
I was like, you going kind of
Like,
hard,
get
my
your
nigga.
fucking creativity up, Harry.
Yo, listen, going crazy. So these niggas is fighting. And like I said, Nagini and Ron and Hermione are like she had a plan because she was like, yo, I'm gonna distract them and you catch that nigga from behind and it's lit. But he saw that shit. He was like, yo, nigga, listen.
He said, what the fuck?
Get that whimsical plan the fuck up out of here, Ron.
Ronald Weasley? Come on, man.
You think I'm gonna die by this nigga's hands?
Come on,
You're
man.
fucking
This nigga had a grown
wild,
ass
son.
man in his bed for mad years.
You are wilding.
Pretending to be a rat. Nigga didn't even know he was a rat.
So in
Fuck
that
outta
moment
here.
when he was about to bite them nigga, I was like, damn, how they getting out of this? Because Harry not here. Here come this nigga Longbottom with the
Neville
sword. I
Longbottom.
was like, whoo. He caught that shit. Harang, nigga. Like, he
Got
didn't
him
even do
outta
the
here.
upper slap. He did the bottom, like the up shit.
Ah, nigga.
I was like, whoo, that was hard. That was hard. I was like, okay, I'll give you that
And
one.
then that
I'll give you
was,
that one.
you know, the final Horcrux.
Know what I mean? So now this
You're like,
nigga,
what the fuck?
this nigga Voldemort's like, yo, what the and he's just like, yo, bro, listen, you got nothing left. It's just me and you now, baby. It's 1-on-1 now, baby. We gotta fight it out, baby. So he's just like, yo, I hate this nigga Harry Potter. So now these niggas is doing like the whole smoke magic fight in the air. But I'm watching this shit and I understand how they're trying to hype this up. And maybe if I was a wizard, I'm looking at it like, yo, these niggas going crazy. But to me, they're just like, it literally
They just hitting each other with
it literally
lights.
looks like Zach and Slater when they used to fight on Saved by the Bell.
Crying.
And they never threw a punch. They just shook each other
Yeah.
by the lockers.
crying,
Like,
yeah.
So
That
they're
is-
literally
yeah.
just doing this through the air until they land on the ground. So now these niggas on the ground and they're about to fight. And Harry is using his wand versus Voldemort's. But then the wand comes out of his hand and then he schools the nigga. So I'm sitting there like, why the wand go in his hand? What? Explain this. And he's just like, listen, bro, you ain't know I was on the side. I was listening to the conversation you had with Snape. But you predicted incorrectly, my nigga. That's why you should have stayed in school. Let me break it down for you. You thought Snape would have got the wand when he wasn't the one that disarmed Dumbledore to begin with. Now, I mean, technically, if we gonna be accurate about what happened, and it was your plan, it was Malfoy. Malfoy owned it. But then, when I disarmed Malfoy, it belonged to me the whole. You was using my shit, my
so
nigga.
Stupid. So fucking dumb.
You were using my
That's
lines,
not dumb.
bro.
That's so fucking stupid. It's so dumb.
And then you literally saw Voldemort on some like the Wire shit, like, oh, like Weebay, like, oh shit. This nigga, yo,
This nigga might be a genius, y'all.
god damn. Turn that nigga to ash, bro.
The nigga
So I'm
turned to
sitting there, and I
dust.
was just like, okay, the explanation was cool,
That's it.
but for a final fight, that shit was ass. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Super
That shit was
ass.
ass, bro.
Super ass.
There's no way my nigga Voldemort went out like that. It was just hard for me to believe this nigga turned to dust off a technicality, my nigga. That shit was ass. That was literally, this is an X-Men episode. We got 3 minutes left. We need to figure out an ending. Nigga, you've been building this ending for 7 movies.
It ended very horribly.
What?
Did not appreciate.
And this is the part where when Colton said it earlier, like, yo, you a fan? I don't know, my nigga. Because one thing about me when it comes to movies, and this is not even a Harry Potter thing, I could think the whole movie's hard, but if you don't stick the landing, it's ass to me now.
I feel it.
And honestly, they did not stick the ending. So I'm thinking, I'm watching this, I was like, okay, so that fight scene was mad ass. And I feel like Harry could have did this as a kid and he would have won a long time ago. They ain't even have to do this shit now. But okay, cool. The movie's not over. It's got like 10 more minutes. Let's see where this shit goes. Let's see what's going on.
God.
So they're like, yo, boom. Fast forward, mad years later.
19 years later.
Boom. I'm like, oh shit. This nigga's probably like the headmaster now. Cause it's like, yo, Harry saved, he literally saved the whole school. He saved the school. He was literally under the big homie the whole time. So he learned from the big homie. Then Snape was the other homie that was an evil homie, but was really the homie. He's Itachi. the whole time. So I got taught by Itachi. I got taught literally by Minato himself. Know what I mean? Because that's the dad. That's my dad. I'm my father's son, my nigga. Like, that's the big homie. Everybody seen me kill this nigga Voldemort. I am a living legend. I gotta be the headmaster. I'm running shit now. So I'm sitting there like, oh shit, this nigga Harry is that nigga right now, son. I'm about to, woo! At least they gonna stick the landing with this one. We see a kid. I'm like, okay. All right, who's this kid? I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. Are we gonna get like a Harry Potter continuation through the kid? Is this Boruto? Are we going crazy? Is this Gohan? Niggas about to go crazy, son. He's, Dad, I'm there. Yo, they not showing like, they only showing like the bottom half of these niggas. So we not seeing who's who yet, but I could tell a swaggerless Harry Potter when I see him. So I know who this is.
He's mad swaggerless. He's so swaggerless.
So they finally moved the camera up and I was like, ooh.
That nigga let himself go.
Who's this nigga?
Either the CGI and also his face.
I was like,
he looked fucking crazy.
I was like, all right, let's just, they got 5 more minutes. Let's figure this shit out together. So now you see him, he's taking his son or whatever. They're like, yo, we gotta go. I was like, oh shit, he's taking him to Hogwarts. Oh shit, we about to get the Harry Potter casino because this nigga know all types of crazy spells now. This nigga's the man in Hogwarts. Like, what is literally fucking Potter warts now, nigga? Like, they gotta rename the school after me. I said that's my school, nigga. No, this nigga's going to the train station. It literally it ends the way it started. So now these niggas go to the train station, and then I get to see my homegirl Hermione. I was like, oh shit, she's like running a fashion 500 company, and she swagged out. Okay. You see my son Ron. I was like, yo, he been through some shit, but he rolled with his girl. They still together. Shit is cool. All right, cool. The whole gang is here. You even see Malfoy in the background got a girl. It's like, okay, he redeemed himself. He got some ass. Like, he popping at everybody. The whole gang went through some shit. We are the elite, like 10, nigga. Like, all of us survived together. We beat Voldemort, nigga. There's nothing a school can teach you that I can't teach you, my nigga. So I know this shit ends with all us being teachers. Because who's gonna teach the next generation but us? We went through it. We school of hard knocks, nigga. We survived. So I'm sitting there at the edge of my seat like, ooh, here come the reveal. It's coming. It's fucking coming. Woo! I know it's coming, son. They go through through the wall shit, and they standing there by the train. I was like, yo, all these niggas going on the train. This nigga went back to the real world to go get his son. He about to go teach this nigga? Like, yo, son, listen, I'm gonna show you how to do the Rasengan, my nigga, like with a wand, my nigga. It's crazy. Niggas not even on the type of shit that I'm on, the type of timing I'm on, nigga. Me, where Ron and Hermione's experience, nigga, your godparents, nigga, your aunt and auntie, nigga, your uncles, your big auntie, nigga, you about to know the shadow clone jutsu, nigga. You got the strength. You about to be a Quidditch master. Now you getting taught by the greatest, and then you got me, your dad, nigga. I'm Goku, son. You're my son. I'm waiting. These niggas get on the train. I'm waiting, nigga, like, woo! Bye, kids. And the fucking movie ends. And I was like, this is some bullshit. I was like, there's no way. There's no way niggas been on my neck for years to watch this, and this is how this bullshit ends, nigga. You mean we went through all this shit to fight this nigga, win this nigga on a technicality, and we don't even we got regular jobs, nigga? Are you fucking serious, bro?
I would tell you,
there's no way.
Just read the last book.
No, I'm not. You guys have gotten enough blood and sweat out of me when it comes to Harry
I'm not
Potter.
saying like as content or whatever. Like, and
Yo,
you don't even have to read the last book. Just read the last battle.
You
like,
niggas,
read an excerpt about how the last battle goes in the book.
You niggas have
to
gotten enough out of me.
Look, nigga, you can even go to a YouTube video.
I promised I wouldn't slander Harry Potter. I was going to give it a fair.
Harry Potter if you want.
I gave it a fair shot. And Goblet of Fire is fire. I'm not going to lie. That was one. That was one of them ones. What kind of ending is this, bro? I don't feel satisfied.
J.K. Rowling.
I don't feel satisfied. There's no way niggas be going up for Harry Potter and ending like that. There's no way. I've seen niggas who love Dexter kill the final season of Dexter. I kill the final season of Dexter. I could be honest and tell you, like, yeah, it was hot in the beginning. It was fire, and then, you know what I mean? One was Illmatic and the other was I need y'all niggas to be honest with that ending, bro. That wasn't it. That was not
We
one of them
read the
ones.
books, man. Niggas do not.
And this is what I
niggas
be
do not.
talking about, son.
You can do that.
This is
It's
what I be
fine.
talking about.
As long as you
If
read,
niggas,
like,
if niggas
it's
tell
the
me
books.
that I gotta read the book to enjoy the movie, that's a problem for me, my nigga.
I mean, that's fine. That's also fine.
that is
Look,
a problem.
You
The
can
movie
shit on
should
that as
support
well.
the movie.
All I'm saying is that I started Harry Potter through the books, and then I got the movies because I was lucky that it was something
Oh
that I
my
liked.
God.
Ended up getting movies, right? So, hey, man, all I'm saying is,
Listen,
hey, the movies might not be it because even Harry Potter fans feel like a lot of the movies are not.
and that's all I want. I'm sure. Look, I could read the books and they might be absolutely fire, but that does not hide the fact that that movie
no,
ended
absolutely not. We talking about movies.
on ass, my nigga. Like that was. I was really hoping that the final battle was gonna be crazy. These are gonna be. They was gonna go over the top. This nigga Harry learn all types of spells. These niggas.
No.
He talked that nigga out of it. Like, yo, that's really my wand the whole time. And honestly, like that was the problem. You thought she was gonna
That
beat
was
me
the spell,
with
bro.
my own shit. And it was really mine's, and I was just letting you hold it till I was ready to kill you. And then when he finally got the wand, he was like, yo, this is the most powerful wand in the entire universe. And he just breaks the shit, throws it over the river. It's like, yo, anyway, y'all wanna go get regular jobs and like have kids? And they were like, shit, yeah, nigga, this is lit.
Oh no, actually, even if you read the book, the only nigga who has a regular job is Harry.
Which is even worse, nigga. I saved the world.
Everybody has a cool fucking job except him. He's like a desk cop, but whatever. That's why I don't like Harry Potter. Like I told you, I like the series. I don't like Harry Potter, like him himself, and how she wrote Harry Potter, and like even his fate, like towards the end. Like he's like one of the worst like protagonists and one of like the best selling like
No fucking sense.
IPs of all time.
Hermione is the literally
She's the
saving
real-
grace
she's the
of
real
this
part of,
entire
like,
series.
I even like Malfoy. I even like Ron. Like I like Ron, the twins. Like there's a lot of people. Sirius Black is like one of my favorite characters
Sirius Black
of
is
all
dope.
time.
It was just like, yo, bro, like what?
There's a lot of great characters. I like McGonagall. I like Professor.
I just don't.
I like a lot of characters. I like Hagrid. There's
Like
a
I
lot
said,
of characters.
I don't like.
Luna.
I don't like the ending, and I don't like how he doesn't really talk to Dumbledore about like the plan. It was like, bro, you really made it seem like you was my homie, and you was just trying to get me killed. You was raising me to get like y'all could have told me. Like we could have figured some shit out. Like you just kept this away the whole time.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
you didn't even tell me like, yo, listen, you don't even actually have to beat him. You just gotta wait. It's technically your wand, honestly. Like he can't really kill you. Is your at the last? Just take it from him. You told me nothing, my nigga. You gave me a Quidditch, a fucking golden mosquito, nigga. Some broken glass. It was like, yo, bro, like figure it out.
Yeah, whatever, man. All right, let's continue. Whatever, dude. I hate this last movie. This movie and the one before this, like it built something up. It did not disappoint.
The
last movie wasn't that like I gave it kind of a harsh rating.
It didn't end.
I don't care if
it wasn't a satisfying ending. I'll be honest. It like honestly, if it stuck around where Order of Phoenix and Goblet of Fire was, I fully understand the hype. I'm like, okay, maybe I did miss out. But nigga, your big bad, that's how it ends after all this shit. Like they went through a lot of shit, bro. Them niggas went through a lot of shit to end it like that, and I was not satisfied. But now I will say, and it's not for the podcast, I will be able to argue with people about Harry Potter now because I am fully versed on Harry Potter the movies.
Yeah.
And I am going to now be able to say without a shadow of a doubt, yes, it actually ends and it's ass. And aside from the 3, 2, 3, because Azkaban was cool too. Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, and Order of Phoenix. I don't really care for the rest, to be honest with you. It didn't end in a way that was satisfying, especially for someone I enjoyed the villain. And for the villain to go out in such an ass way that was not satisfying. I'm sorry, you guys.
Half-Blood Prince was cool too.
Oh yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But I would like those 3. That was a run for me because it felt like everyone got like once we got to Goblet of Fire, I was worried it wouldn't be able to top that. And even though I still feel like it's the best of the movies, Order of Phoenix was a good follow-up movie.
Yeah.
But then after that, it was just that was it for me. And now I can say without a shadow of doubt, because y'all did call me crazy on this podcast, and now I feel vindicated.
Crazy for what?
When I said at that time, because it was still early, Twilight was the better
Nah,
series.
you're crazy. You're still crazy.
I'm sticking with it.
You're still crazy.
I'm sticking with
You're
it.
still crazy. You're
Still
crazy.
sticking with
But
it.
it's fine. You can stick with it. You're still crazy for that one. But I get it because like the whimsical levels and like just how you're crazy though still.
Look,
but I get it.
Throw away the key, nigga. Like, throw it away, nigga. I'm good.
I feel like the last Twilight movie threw everything away itself.
But it had a way better fight scene.
Oh my god! Okay.
That was my problem. Is that what? Is that what?
All right.
That's what I said.
All right, man. All right. If
They
that's
go
the
crazy?
only reason why
That
it's
was crazy?
better, then okay.
That wasn't crazy?
Yes, but if that's the only reason why it's better, then okay, man.
It was crazy, my nigga. It was.
I'm not
definitely
saying.
crazy.
I'm just saying that if I see that argument, I'm gonna pull like you pushing the agenda button right now, brother. You're pushing.
I'm pushing all of them. I seen everything now. I'm gonna push the buttons, baby.
I'm crying. I'm dead. That's hilarious, though.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, we made it to the end. Jokes aside, I did enjoy the like I said, those three movies the most. I was disappointed. Like the reason why I'm joking on it is because I am disappointed. I did really want it to end a more spectacular way in some way. But yeah, like I made it to the end. You know, I promised I was gonna make it through all the Harry Potter movies, and I did that. I gave every single one a fair shot. You guys know which ones I like now. I can play Hogwarts finally. I didn't want to play it until like I experienced all the movies. So any Easter eggs, I'll be able to Leonardo DiCaprio point and shit now. We're gonna work on something else. I mean, we are doing X-Men and shit like that. But
oh God, now
listen,
I gotta watch Lord of the Rings.
I did it.
Now I gotta watch Lord
I
of
did
the
my
Rings.
part.
Jesus Christ.
All I'm saying is niggas gonna have to do Lord of the Rings now.
Oh God.
You're gonna have to take notes and shit. Just like I faithfully took Harry Potter notes across 8 movies. Niggas gonna have to do them 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
I know, man. I know. Fuck. All right. I know. All right. We're gonna do it.
Okay. Any final words?
I don't even have any final words. I feel like we said everything we had to say. I didn't really care for the Deathly Hallows Part 1 or Part 2, so yeah.
Yeah, that's
I still like the Harry Potter series though.
I
I
mean,
also read the book, so I feel like I did hold on to like a lot of the book shit more than I hold on. Even though like there's a lot of the book that's also kind of incoherent because J.K. Rowling is a fucking psychopath. But like the movie, what they did at the end of this movie was just like they just did whatever. Like, and it was like so far away from the source material to a point where it was just like, why I did this? Why I even did this? I didn't even have to show us the future.
That was so
I didn't have to do that. It was like,
so
it was whatever. Anyway, I don't like it.
Yeah, all right. Well, you guys know how I feel. Like I said, if I'm judging Harry Potter as a series, I'll give it less like as an overall series because I understand that, you know, if you got into the lore as a kid or whatever, and the whole magical, whimsical thing of the whole magical world is like alluring and shit to you. But as an adult, for me now, because I can't judge it based on being a kid back then. Like I said, I enjoy Goblet of Fire. I would like to see more of those type of trials. Like that shit was kind of crazy. But kind of after that, in like the Order of Phoenix, where they literally had the secret gang and shit, I kind of feel like it lost the momentum for me. It didn't really stick the way. Like I could see myself revisiting Goblet of Fire just for fun, just to watch it. But the series as a whole, I'm probably not gonna rewatch most of that, especially seeing how my boy Voldemort went out. Even if you're the villain and you lose, I'm okay with that. If you go out in a blaze of glory,
That's
like
a
you
fact.
really went down, like damn, this nigga went out, but he went out going crazy, my nigga. You even get that, my nigga. You lost on a speech, like you lost on a technicality, nigga. Like
yeah, it kind of sucked.
nah, nigga. That's like that is literally like niggas shot the buzzer beater and then they had to run the clock back. It was like, no, nah, we gotta check the clock. And then you basically lost, not because of the buzzer beater, you lost because the ref didn't make the right call. Like, that's an ass ending. That's like an ass Super Bowl ending. That's literally what it was. And that's how I felt about Deathly Hallows as a whole. Both 1 and 2. It was a disappointing Super Bowl. You know what I mean? yeah, honestly, that's kind of my final words. So this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, providing you with that high. Well, before I give you that, I'll say overall, I'll rate. I want to say out of 8, if I like 3, that should be like a 3 out of 5, maybe. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Harry Potter series as a whole, 3 out of 5. Okay, yeah. So this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, providing you with that high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend. Now, I mean, if you like listening to all of these Harry Potter recap episodes, sign up to the Patreon. You know what I mean? You can see our faces. You know what I mean? You see the reactions and shit in real time.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Sign up for the Gene Lanterns here, $5 a month. Or, you know, if you're feeling froggy, link up with your boys on Dennis Plus for not just reviews, special episodes. You know what I mean? We got Night Deviant doing his podcast shit. Gas is bringing out a podcast. You know what I mean? There's mad shit happening. $10 a month, probably the cheapest streaming platform out there, and we don't raise the price. So sign up, link up with your boys. Regardless of what you take, we appreciate it. You can find the brand on all social media sites as the Mighty Metas. I mean, that's Instagram, that is TikTok, that is YouTube, that's Twitter, that's Facebook, brothers. Literally anywhere, the Mighty Metas. You can find me on all social media sites as Old Dirty Dennis. That's OLDIRTYDENNIS. You can find my cards on Etsy. If you feel that Harry Potter should have been headmaster, you can send him a card, make him feel better, because he's not living a life I thought he was going to live after all that shit. So send that nigga a card. Art by Den on Etsy. That's Art by DENN. If you seen Harry Potter, like you was in Walmart, you was in Wallbounds, or you seen that nigga, you can print the card right now. Just go over there. Know what I mean? You go to Digital by Den, DENN. You give him a card, right? You can print it out on the spot, my nigga. Give one to him, give one to Ron, give one to Hermione. Know what I mean? Give it to Ron, because you know he might have said some stupid shit and pissed off Hermione. Know what I mean? And he gotta apologize on the way home. He slotted that card. It's lit again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Exactly. So do that. You can find also, if you link up on Secret Pods, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll make an episode talking about magic or some shit too. Like just whimsical magic shit. Like just, and maybe how Harry Potter should actually end. I don't know. You link up on Secret Pods. That's on all podcasts and platforms. You can find my son Colton,
The Colton Show _ on Twitter specifically, and then I'm on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok as The Colton Show, and yeah, all those things. I'm not on Facebook, brothers, but yeah, myportfolio.thecoltonshow.com and thecoltonshow.com. That's my website. I don't really have any fucking final words. I'll just probably play the Denny Potter theme song like right now. So yeah.
Potter, he don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Makes it harder. Yo, we out.
We out, yo.